Riding Michigan's Shore-to-Shore Trail with the Michigan Trail Riders. Michigan's Shore-to-Shore Riding Hiking Trail runs 235 miles from Lake Huron at Oscoda, Michigan to Lake Michigan at Empire, Michigan. Primitive campgrounds are located along the trail at approximately 25-mile increments. The camps are primitive. A well and a pit toilets are all that the camp provides. There are picket poles for attaching a high line for your horses. The riders must provide all items necessary for the ride. This includes camping gear and food for the humans and horses. A method of keeping bulk horse water at your site is necessary. These containers can be replenished at the well when needed. A high line is used to tie up horses in camp. This video describes conditions on a Michigan Trail Riders or MTRA ride. There is a well, and the MTRA provides a generator to run the well on, and a bus to return rig jumpers back to camp and their horses. Riders go from camp to camp on the day as designated on the schedule. Riders go rain or shine in order to maintain the schedule. This is Rose Boss and Laddie, and they're on this ride today, but they've ridden before. How many rides have you done?
I've done 93 rides.
93 rides, so this is 94.
Hopefully we'll be 94.
Wow, that's impressive. What do you like about the rides?
I like riding the horses, I like the people, and being out in nature, and the whole thing. It's become a way of life.
It's just a good experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Has it changed much through the years?
Well, of course, people, but as far as the people and vehicles, the changes in the vehicles.
Okay.
We all started out back in the good old days with whatever you could pull behind your little old truck and hope you had a camper, and now we come in with these things that could fill up a state park.
Right. So, what year did you start?
1981.
1981, wow. Well, that's impressive. And Rose has the record for the most crossings of the state of anybody in Michigan. Thank you, Rose.
Fine, thank you. Each
morning, the camp is broken up, and one person from each campsite moves their rig to the next camp. The other persons remain in camp with the horses. The MTRA provides a bus to bring the rig drivers back to the original camp where the horses are. This is Ginger Vanderkellen and her horse Bud, and they're here on the Shore-to-Shore ride. And I'm wondering, Ginger, how many of these rides have you done? How many times have you been across the
I've
state?
been across 59 times.
So this is number
this
60.
will be number 60 if I make it, yes.
Yeah.
So,
So when did you start riding?
we started trail riding in 1972.
72.
Yes, and I did my first crossing in 1976.
Wow, that's quite a history. Have
Yeah.
things changed much?
Oh my goodness, yes. It used to be a real trail ride. Now it seems like an expressway.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the trails are, the roads are marked, everything's marked. We used to cross a tiny little bridge. I mean, everything is just like upgraded. So
Okay.
when we first started, it was You were really trail riding.
Were there a lot of people then?
There was a lot of people. Some of the rides had over 400 people.
Oh my goodness.
But don't forget, the rigs were tiny. You know, a truck and trailer with a camper on it.
Mhm.
And now these rigs are what? How long? 50
Yeah.
foot, 55 feet?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what do you like about this?
Oh, everything. You know, I like it because I get to spend all this time with my horse and ride with my friends.
All
I
right.
just think that's terrific. And I don't have to go out of state, and I can ride with my horse. You know, sometimes in June I would ride 100 or 500 miles, and then in September if we did a double cross, I'd ride another 500 miles.
Wow.
So, you know,
That's impressive. You're an inspiration.
thank you.
Time to mount up and ride to the next camp.
Hi.
One of the rig jumpers, Dan Mills, is creating a special event on shortwave radio. He's communicating with people around the country and the world about our ride. After the day's ride, some trail riders gather for happy hour. Each evening, a meeting is held with the trail boss to discuss the day's ride and plan for the next day. Okay, this is Walter Smith. Walter, I wanted to talk to you because you're from out of state and been doing this ride with us here for how many years?
6 years.
6 years. Has your wife been riding that long with you as well?
She's only got 5 years.
5 years, okay. And where do you live?
Eubank, Kentucky.
Eubank, Kentucky. So you're coming here every year away from Kentucky.
Yeah.
You must like it. What do you like about it?
Well, I just like that riding across this challenge, I guess. Riding across, you know.
Yeah.
I like the people. The people's real nice up here.
Are you doing the single cross or the double cross? Double cross. So you're going to rack up about 460 miles,
Yeah, something like that, probably.
except for the alternate routes.
Yeah.
Well, the idea is to get from lake to lake, and
Yeah.
we'll do that, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're really glad that you come. You ride some nice horses and are looking good, and have a good ride.
We appreciate the work that the MTR does, too.
Okay. Thanks, Walter. This ride begins in Lake Huron. Goes through the village of Empire and into Lake Michigan. After 10 days and 235 miles, the successful riders are presented a trophy at the end of the ride. If you enjoyed this video and would like to say thank you, click the thumbs up button. To see more videos in the future, click the subscribe button and the bell, and you will be notified when I post a new one. Your comments are appreciated. Thank you for watching.